Good day, Nigeria, Guidance School, Business in Apple 4, website number 4130-17, slash 1705. I want to talk on the business here, and the task given is a development of Global in Thailand. These are my group member, where we have Onide Adiola Oladisu, Ago Chibuso Sunday, Grace Erijo, and likewise another Twitter that which is me. Overview. Let us look at the overview of our challenge, a country challenge, which is a Southeast Asian country, and it's a well-known typical British and Occidental area of balance. The population of Thailand is 7.01 million, and their weather is where they have the sunrise and the whites. Okay, let's go to Thailand sport analysis, which is the strengths, weaknesses, the opportunity, and the threats. That's one. Enter in a new country and develop Global. This new country will be Thailand, as 18 resources that we have, which is internet, the team, knowledge received in school, and the $50,000. Within an hour, we have developed a plan of action for a week. We must specify the number of registration and deposits will be achieved over this period. The important thing we need to understand that $50,000 is given only once, and later on you should use the free resources from the system. An introduction. MMM is a global community, is a global mutual aid fund, a financial social network, or a community of people providing each other financial aid or on the principle of the gratuitous reciprocity and the benefitness. MMM is the world's largest community of mutual aid and donations exchange. Presently, MMM unites millions of people from Europe, Asia, and Africa. MMM is building a new model of economic relations which will make the world human. Let us go to an objective of the task. The aim and objective of this task is to introduce MMM to the people of Thailand, creating awareness about MMM ideology, how it works and its benefits, also to educate the people of the rules and risks that is involved in participating in MMM. Now, we move to the plans of the actions for 1 week. When we arrive in the capital city of Thailand, which is Bangkok, we get accommodation for the teams and get in contact with our contact person who will introduce, take us around the city. And we also make arrangements on where and how to get resources, materials, make payment for the materials, and conclude arrangement for seminar. MMM is new in Thailand, as we all know, and so we hope to incorporate indigenous into the organization and manage of MMM Thailand in order to gain acceptance and to easily penetrate into the city. The scope of the work for 1 week now, we create by creating a website for the program to be known as www.thailandmmm.net, and we organize seminars. That seminar will be arranged for 7 times within a week, for a target audience of 1,000 to 1,500 per seminar. We create awareness on social media about MMM through Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, WhatsApp, Telegram, WeChat, blog, YouTube, etc., and distribute of handbill to the people of Thailand and flyers, etc. Now our targeted audience now is now based on the team. The team at the end of 1 week hope to register 5,000 participants with a minimum of $3,000 or $300 per participant with a total amount of $1,500,000. Now we have to calculate the budget for the 7 days. Now the budget for 7 days, when we have for $1, we should be equivalent to 35.35 as a Thai baht, which is the currency for the Thailand, and $50, $50,000, which is the 177 Thailand baht. Particularly, we have to get something to be done when we make the exchange of the money of the 50,000. We base it on the particular things we need and the quality of those things we need and the unit cost and total of amounts which are stated in the table. And now the summaries of for them we need to get the hotel accommodation, video, flyers, banners, SMM, or renting projects, and within short period of time for each for 7 days. Let us move to the summary of the budget. The summary of the budget showing incomes and expenditure. Initially, the capital is $50,000, and total expedition now is $28,313. So the balance now will remain after we might have spent $28 and $313. The balance that we left will be $21,387. So now let us now move to task 2. Task 2, where we have participants is equal to $300, $500, 5,000 participants is equal to $300 and 5,000. All these sums, when we sum it up, it will give us $1,500,000. So as per this, $1,500,000 was contributed by participants in a week. To get 30% of $1,500,000, to pay the other participants. 30 will be divided by 100, multiplied by the 1,500 millions. 1,500,000, which will give us the $450,000. So we need $450 more to give to the older participants. Since the average contributions of the participant is $300, then $300 to one participant, whereby we have $450,000, which is equivalent to $450,000 divided by 300, which will give us 150 participants per week. In 3 weeks, we have 1,500 times 3, which is 3 weeks, which will give us 4,500 participants. So we have 4,500 new participants in 3 weeks. Therefore, we have 4,500 times 300, which is equal to $1,350,000 in 3 weeks. We have $1,500,000 in the first week. So $1,350,000 plus $1,500,000, which is equivalent to $2,850,000. Hence, we have $2,850,000 in 1 month. Within this short period of time, $2,850,000 in 1 month, we be able to make the required tutorial payment to the older participant, which is the first month. The total participant in the first month, which is now equal to which is 9,500. Below is the plans of action for these 3 weeks, and for these 3 weeks. MMM, we create an event which is seminar, and our plan for this seminar will be based on the payment for the event venue, the distribution of MMM flyers, placing of billboard and banners, purchasing of souvenir, and the t-shirts, such as t-shirt, face cap and pen, rentage of presentation tools like projector and video tutorial on the MMM, ideology, how it was, mechanisms, and the rules and benefits. And this venue is on Thailand, and the speaker of that day will be Oniyide Adiola, and the participant we are expecting 1,000 as a minimum provide help to be $300 each. Budget for the seminar. Budget now for the seminar for that $1,000. We have the description of which is the venue and the projector and the sound system. The venue, which will be amounted to be $105, and the projector that we are going to have for that day, and the sound system, which is going to be $212. And we also have promotional items, t-shirt, face cap, and pen, and the advertisements, radio, television, and jingle. And we print the banner as the MMM banner and the MMM brand pillars. It is 185, and the MMM flyer, video and the photograph for the events. It is $53. Refreshment of the participants, $204. And total cost of this expedition will now amounted to $1,000. So the agenda now, which has been selected, the first one is the benefit of MMM by Gada Precious Oyenka, and MMM presentation by Oyenide Adeola Olabesi Agbo Shibuso Sunday, and testimony by MMM participants, showing testimonial video to the audience, questions and answers, registration of interested participants to MMM, refreshments, distribution of promotional items, t-shirts, pen, and the face cap. The seminar plans above would be done 3 times in a week for 3 weeks, so that $3,000 will be spent. Now let us move to task 3. In this task 3, we have for one participant we have already achieved $300. Then 4,500 participants will now be $300 and 4,500, which will give us $1,350,000. And this $350,000 was contributed by participants in 3 weeks of the first month to get 30% of $1,350,000 to pay the other participants, which the ratio of it will not be 30 divided by 100 multiplied by the $1,350,000, which is the amount will be $405,000. We will need $405,000 more from new registration to give to the other participants, which is 4,500. The participants of the last 3 weeks of the first month, and since the average contributions of this participant is $300, then $300 we should be equivalent $300 to one participant, then $405,000, which should now give us $405,000 over 300, which the calculation will now be 1,350 participants per week. To pay all these participants for the last 3 weeks, we will register 1,350 participants per week. So 1,350 participants times 300, which will give us 405 and $405,000. We will pay participants. We pay participants of the last 3 weeks of the first month. 1,350 participants for 4 weeks, which is the second month, which will equivalent to 5,400 participants. That is 1,350 times 4, which will give us 5,400. Therefore, we have 5,400 times 300, which will give us $1,620,000 in 4 weeks. Then $1,620,000 will be contributed in the second month. Hence, we would have $1,620,000 in the second month. The plan now we have to draw this action for the next 4 weeks. We have to conduct a seminar again, and this seminar we also based on the target coverage area of Thailand. And our plan now goes on by payment for the event venue, distribution of flyers, placing of billboard of banners, purchasing of souvenirs such as this shirt, Facebook, face cap, and a pen, rentage of presentation tools like projector, video, tutorial, and MMM, and the ideology and how it works, the mechanics and the rules and the benefits. So the venue will be Thailand, and the speaker will be Bada Temitope. Participant expected, which will be 1,000. That is minimum provide help of $3,300 each. This project now goes as we have rents for venue, which is 105, the projector of the sound system, promotional items, we have advertisements and their amounts, the printing of the MMM banner, MMM brandy billboard and the amounts, MMM flyer, video and photograph for the events, refreshments for the participants, and all the total cost will also amount to $1,000. And the agenda goes as follows: the benefit of MMM by the guider Precious Oyenka, MMM presentation by Father Temitope, creates a video, and the testimony by MMM participants, showing testimonial video to the audience, questions and answers, registration of interested participants to MMM, refreshments, distributions of promotional items such as t-shirts, pen, and face cap. So now this will now make us to prepare for the task 4. This task 4, after 2 months, we have the numbers of participants and deposits that we have calculated. Now we can calculate what we need to organize within the next month. A week after the start of the 3rd month, there is local holiday in Thailand, which is celebrated during the week. Respectively, in this period, the activities of the organization fall by 75%. Make a plan of action for a month. What resources and how you should use them. The right amount of contributions and participants for the development of the system. We have 5,000 and other participants in the first week. The first set of participants, which is 4,500 for the remaining 3 weeks. In total, we have 9,500 participants in the month. The first month, which is the first month, we have 9,500 in the month. The second month, we have 1,350 participants a week, and 1,350 in 4 weeks is equal to 5,400 participants in the second month. So the first week of the 3rd month, the activities of the registration fall by 75%. The money from contributions for the second month is the participant, which is $300, and the 5,400 participants, which now amounted to $300 and 5,400, which is equal to $1,620,000. And 75% of $1,620,000 to give us $1,215,000. Therefore, there is reduction of $1,215,000 from the $1,220,000, and $405,000 is the inflow of the contribution. Hence, we will need more. We will need more $1,620,000, which is 100% recession, in order to have more money in the system. So with the average contribution of $300, 500,000, and the 5,400 new participants would be needed. Then the first participant is equal to $300. 500,400 participants is equal to $300 and 5,400, which will all give us $1,620,000. And this $1,620,000 was contributed by participants in a month. To get 30% of that $1,620,000 to pay the other participants, which is 30 over 100 times $1,620,000, which will give us $486,000. We need $486,000 more to give to the other participants. Since the average contributions of the participants is $300, then with the $1,620,000 in 1 month, we will be able to make requirement payments to the other participants. Then we have to plan again, and our plans of action for the next 3 weeks, which it goes like this. It goes by organizing a seminar and target a coverage area in the Thailand, and we make a plan. And our plan now is the payment for the event venue, distributions of MMM flyer, placement of billboard and banner, purchase of souvenirs like T-shirt, Facebook, face cap, and pen, rentage of presentation tools such as projector and video tutorial on the MMM, ideology, how it works, techniques and rules and benefits. So the venue will also be in Thailand, and the speaker for that day will be Temitope Bada. And participants expected, which is also minimum 1,000 participants for the minimum, provide help of $300 each. And our budgets go as follows. For that $1,000, we also rent for the we rent for the venue, which is with the price of with the amount of $105, projector and the sound system, and the promotional items, the advertisement for the radio, television, jingle, and also some other banners that we'll be creating, and printing of banners, MMM brand billards, keyboards, and MMM flyers. We also rent a video and photograph for the events and refreshment for the participants. All this will cost us $1,000 as well. And the agenda that will be selected for that day, we will be making the benefit of MMM by the Gadas Measures Oyenka, MMM presentation by the Bada Temitope Chris Ewijo, testimonial by MMM participants, showing testimonial videos to the audience. Questions and answers will be also available on that agenda, and the registration of interested participants to MMM, refreshment and distribution of promotional items like T-shirts, pens, and Facebook face cap. Now we are now moved to task 5. In task 5, your plan didn't work. If our plan didn't work out, you did not have enough new realization and new deposits to cover the cost of the current deposits. It is necessary to analyze the plans of action in this situation. What are the resources? How many participant contributions etc. needed to get these situations resolved? Due to lack of funds, there are delay in payment. The other participants saying that neither make their own contribution nor attract new members. In this task 5, we are going to apply SWOT analysis, the strengths, the weakness, and the opportunity and the threats, which will help us to deal with this task 5 and we make the system to be normalized. The objective we might have on that day, the objective we might have to tackle this task is analyze the plans, actions, in the situation whereby we make use of that SWOT analysis and the resources needed, how many participants, and the contribution needed to get the situations resolved. If our plan to register 1,350 participants in a week did not work, then instead we only register 500 members every week. We register 500 in first week, and for the month we register only for the week 1, week 2, week 3, up to week 4, which is 500 plus 500 plus 500, which we all total amount to 2,000 new members, which will be registered for the previous month, which is too low from the estimated target. So this 2,000 new participants with average contributions of 300 is 2,000 times 300, which is going to give us $600,000. In order to meet up with the payments of old members, we need additional 7,900 participants to balance the previous month with average contributions of $300. So we have a calculation where we have 9,930, which will give us $2,770,000. And the resources needed: advertisements on the media, organizing additional seminar, and train more guiders to work alongside the initial members. So by all this, we achieve our aim and objective in the task 5. Now we move to task 6. Task 6 said during this month's delay in payment increase to 7 days. Referral activities almost reduced to 0. The old members do not attract anyone and do not make contributions to. In virtues of this situation, a pause mode is implemented in which all the old marbles are frozen and will be available for withdrawal. When the situation will right itself, new deposits grow as per old contributions are not frozen and available as usual. Make your plans of actions for another month and the resources given and your contribution and the member, etc. Now, the task to be achieved every week for this next 4 weeks. In week 1, we will be holding meeting with participants, explain what the pause mode means and how it will affect the participants. Assurance to all participants that they would not lose their initial deposit, but the payment would be delayed and would not up to 2 months or more. And in week 2, we'll be having media adverts. We'll be doing it continuously, and we'll also design new flyers and distribute the flyers. Then week 3, we set out plans for seminar in new location in Thailand, encouraging participants to register for guider school, encouraging guiders to educate and motivate their downline. And in week 4, we also share the video of testimonies on Facebook, YouTube, bloggers, and all social media. And also continue to be active in all the social media networks. Creations of a WhatsApp group for participants so that they can connect and reach more of their participants. And the final task, which is task 7. This task 7, we have been given. Your efforts have been insufficient in reversing the situation. A restart took place. All the old marble are removed. We start to work from the beginning. Seriously negative impact of the members and unfavorable response. 1 or 2 negative articles in the mass media, and you have to make a fresh start in such condition. A plan of action under specified condition per month. Now, for this final task, which is task 7, our aim and objective for this is to reintroduction of MMM to residents, teaching them on MMM methodology and how it works, the risks and its benefits, encouraging new participants to provide help. And always believe MMM could bring good in our community. Encourage the old participants to provide help and recruit new participants, and let your members see your efforts. Keep being a good leader, manager, even if it is downfall of your plans and action. Creating a WhatsApp for participants and enlightening them on the group by posting promotional video on MMM, poster testimony, and our testimony video. Thank you very much.